2 videos, 1 day. Explosions. Anyway, I would like to review Our Chemical Hearts by Krystal Sutherland today because I liked it so dang much, and I think you guys will too. So I wanted to talk about it. So the first line, and I always want to start my reviews with the first line because I think it gives you a glimpse into the book. The first line is, "I always thought the moment you met the great love of your life would be more like the movies." Which I think is a fantastic first line. I love the way Krystal Sutherland writes. Anyway, so the story. It's a little hard to talk about the story without giving too much away, but basically, Henry Page has worked his entire life to become the school newspaper editor-in-chief. And it seems kind of like a weird goal, but that's his goal. That's what he wants as a character. However, he is offered this as a co-position with the enigmatic, mysterious Grace Town, who also wears boys' clothes and smells funny and walks with a cane. Grace is definitely an interesting character, Grace Town. And Henry Page is also an interesting character, luckily, because he's the protagonist. That's a good thing. So, as you can probably tell, like, and this isn't a spoiler because you learn right away this is gonna be a love story. So, Grace Town, doesn't want this co-position at the newspaper to be the editor-in-chief. Henry, of course, is really upset about it. Like, he has worked his whole life for this, and she's just gonna throw it away. So he runs after her after she leaves, after a confrontation with the, the teacher who takes care of the newspaper. And they, Henry convinces Miss Grace to stay in the paper, and she basically just says, like, I'll stay, but I'm not gonna do anything, just leave me alone. And it's sort of like a mystery novel almost, because there are things about Grace, things she does, things she says, that just aren't quite right. So Henry tries to discover who she really is, and then when he does eventually discover the truth, the rest of the story kind of takes off. So, the good. The characters are amazing in this book. Like, they literally felt so real. I want to meet them. I want to hug them. Henry Page is my beautiful little cinnamon roll. I adore him. Henry, Murray, Lola, Sadie, so well done. Grace is done with equal mastery, I would say, but I didn't like her as much as I was probably supposed to. Honestly, though, I haven't seen character development this amazing in such a long time. It is just, oh my, like, it got me out of my slump because it was, like, fresh and new and interesting and just unbelievably well done. Like, the writing job is so, for any genre, but, like, it's young adult perfection. And I honestly think the best part of young adult contemporaries are the characters, and Krystal Sutherland absolutely floored me with her character development. So, what is the bad about this book? So, I didn't like Grace. And you're supposed to like Grace, I think, because she's like this manic pixie dream girl. And she's like, really, she's like really funny and interesting and all that. But I just didn't like her. I didn't like the way she treated Henry at certain parts of the book. I just couldn't let myself like her. Even like, and it has nothing to do with like, oh, she's so beautiful and I'm jealous. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's just, and it's not like she's perfect or anything either. So it's not like I don't like her because she's perfect. It's like I don't like her because just the certain things she does are just like, come on. Like, you know what I mean. You've probably experienced characters like that. So, she is my least favorite of all of my least favorites. I didn't like her. The consensus. Our Chemical Hearts is a phenomenal book, and I would recommend that any fans of young adult contemporary go out, get it, read it today. Like, honestly, it was that good. It pulled at every little heartstring and made me want to hug all the characters and love them. There was very little wrong with it, and it's definitely one of my favorites of 2017 so far. The rating, I would probably give it like a 4.25, but I know I can't really do that. So I will settle for a 4 out of 5 stars for my review. So I hope you guys liked the review. If you have any comments, if you've read the book, if you haven't read the book, let me know. Tell me what you thought. I would love to discuss this book with somebody because it was so good. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.